This is Todd with Todd A. Hess Painting Company. We're here today to discuss what is the best interior paint to choose when you're deciding to do an interior project. Quality of the material that you buy is highly important for a lot of different reasons. You get better coverage usually with the higher end products, and what we mean by higher end is most manufacturers have like a low introductory level paint, a mid-end paint, and a higher end premium paint. Lots of them. You're probably going to be okay going in the middle range, but there is some kind of things that you need to take into consideration. If you're doing very dark walls, you might want to choose a premium paint because it's going to have better coverage. A lot of the higher end paints have a larger amount of titanium in them. That's the main raw material that determines coverage a lot of times. So when you're picking for quality reasons, you're going to go premium end usually when you want something that has good washability at lower sheens, like the lower sheen flats and eggshells and satins might be a little bit more washable at the higher end premium product. But if you're just looking to put on maybe an eggshell or a flat finish and you're not changing color very much, maybe it's a freshen up coat, you'll probably be okay going middle end. You'll probably get the coverage you need because it's the same color as what you're putting on currently. So I think quality-wise, that kind of explains a little bit of where you want to be in the levels. Now, sheen has a big determination of, let's say your walls have a little bit of patching that you're going to be doing, and you're determining on how much washability do you want as well after you do this patching. Well, you're going to have to probably lower your sheen a little bit, because when you go to patch something, that texture of the wall is different than the texture that was currently there. So you're going to want to lower your sheen to maybe hide that a little bit more. You're also, washability is probably achieved at a lot lower sheen now than in the past. So a lot of people might think, hey, we need to put semi-gloss on the walls to make it washable. No, that's where the quality part comes in. You go to a higher premium product, you're going to get a little bit better washability at an eggshell finish or a satin finish. So you don't need to make your walls really shiny. Washability doesn't just have to come with how shiny an object is, or a wall or a substrate is. You're finally at the process of where you want to choose your interior paint colors, and maybe you're struggling with how the quality of the paint, the washability that you want correlate to your color selection. So first thing I would probably do is wonder, hey, am I going with a lighter color or a darker color? If you're going with a darker color, that automatically is going to tell me you're going to probably want to get a premium product, and that's just for coverage purposes. You want to be able to cover the walls you currently have with that color selection that you've made in a premium product. Washability. Or maybe you deciding that you don't want to have a high sheen on your walls, so you're going to have a lower sheen on the walls to hide maybe imperfection stuff. That's, again, you're going to want to go to a premium product because you're going to get better washability and durability at a lower sheen level. Now, it's when it comes to the actual selection of the color, I would tell you that that's probably going to be a personal thing, but you're probably going to have two ways of looking at this. You're either going to go, hey, I just want to pick my own colors. I want my house to be mine, or you may want to be, have it be pleasing to a wider audience. And that would mean kind of following the current trends that you see inside of your dentist office, your friend's house, the stores that we walk into. And like currently we all know, it's kind of like grays are kind of still in, white trim is in, some black trim is in, and that way you can kind of maybe get some architectural magazines, take some notice to some of your friend's house when you go over for dinner, maybe when you go to your allergist or something, look around, see what colors they currently have, if maybe they were just updated, and you can pick colors that direction as well. I would say if you're struggling with color selection, reach out to an interior designer or to a color consult and have them help you out a little bit. I know that can be something that's really difficult for people, and it is most of the time the hardest thing to do in such a large investment when you do bigger painting projects. So that's what we have for you today. I'm Todd with Todd A. Hess Painting Company. Please reach out to us on our website, toddahesspaintingco.com, or give us a call, 717-881-5807.